what I eat in a day today. This morning I actually had one of my homemade cinnamon sugar pretzels. I made it the other day and I fancied it for breakfast. Quite a light breakfast, but that's what I fancied. I would usually have a homemade bagel or some homemade focaccia with some butter or some type of spread like Nush cream cheese, but I ran out of my bagels that I made and also my focaccia. So instead I've decided to make my focaccia for lunch. I did the prep yesterday and it's still kind of proofing, but by the time lunchtime comes around, she'll be ready to place in the oven and we'll have a whole loaf of focaccia to have through the week and to enjoy for lunch. I'm thinking of making like a sandwich, see what I fancy, see what we can conjure up from the bits and pieces that I have in the fridge currently. Just munching on a banana, and then I'm going to take some pre-workout with me as I've got an upper body session that I want to do today. Speaking of bread, I've actually started prep for a sourdough starter. It's like a 7-day process, so I've been feeding it every day and I'm hoping she actually turns out quite well because it's quite finicky. You've got to kind of get the timings right, you've got to feed it to the measurements that is required to actually start the starter, and then you've got to make the sourdough with the starter on the 7th day and beyond, and then continue to feed your starter. If you make sourdough bread, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. I used to make it when I was back with my parents, kind of stopped. My starter died, I didn't continue feeding it. It's a bit of a task, to be honest. But we've started the process up again with homemade starter and we'll see the result of it. If it is successful, you will see on my gram. If it's not, I'm gonna have to ask for some starter from the bakery because that's what I did last time and it was so successful. I've just been loving making all types of bread recently and kind of anything to do with dough, cinnamon rolls, cinnamon pretzels. I just find it quite therapeutic, but also quite rewarding to start from some dough and then end up with some incredible bread or cinnamon pretzels per se, or cinnamon rolls or whatever I can make with the dough. Yeah, honestly, I've just been loving it. We're in the month of November, which I can't quite believe, but it is also my birthday month and the month where people start thinking about Christmas. I have also been thinking about Christmas, but I can't quite be in the true Christmas spirit until after myself and Amanda's birthdays, which are on the same week. But the whole Christmas decoration saga continues and there'll be a whole weekly vlog on Christmas decorations and all things Christmas, so you have that to look forward to. But this is what I eat a day. And I'm not gonna ramble on now. Let's go to the gym, have our session, and have some gorgeous food. Is going to take 25 to 30 minutes to actually make. So I've made myself a Biscoff protein smoothie, Biscoff post-workout protein smoothie. In the meantime, to sip on whilst the focaccia is crispening up. I thought of making a vegan chicken Caesar focaccia sandwich. I've had it before and it was delicious, so we're making it again. I am a repeat offender when it comes to dishes that taste good and that I've made before and I know taste great, so I make them on repeat. Dishes that you see online that I make are typically ones that I've tried already and I'm making them for the gram, or making them for my YouTube to share with you dudes the meals that I love making. I think I mentioned it in my previous weekly vlog where I said I only really share recipes that I personally enjoy to eat. So those are the recipes kind of that you'll see on the gram and on my YouTube channel. And they're also a really realistic representation of what I eat in a day and what I enjoy eating in a day. Everybody is different, everybody likes different things, but things that I share online are actually realistic to myself. Just like this smoothie and just like the sandwich that I'm about to prepare. It's 9 o'clock. I've had a solo girl dinner today because Mana's come home.
8:46.
Well, 8:46 to be precise. 9 o'clock. He's come home late today, so I had a solo girl dinner and he fancied a pizza.
She burnt my pizza.
I burnt his pizza, I had one job.
Temperature was too high.
Temperature was too high and he came home hungry, ready for his pizza. I've only gone and burnt it. We're going to watch a programme of ours now that we've been watching. But I've got myself a few snacks to finish the day with. This Alpro protein yogurt pot in the strawberry and raspberry flavour. I love them. And then some chocolate on the side. Oh my god, he's whipping me. Do that! No!
Alright.
But that's pretty much what I've eaten today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you'd like to give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of me. And I'll see you next one. Bye!
And into the shadows.